most definitely. Yes. We've got Vacs inside the studios. You know how we do it. Yeah, in fact, hey, next side into Vacs, good to have you, man. How you doing, my brother? Everything cool?
Everything nice.
You know, say me, I will start straight. I will hit you with punch. Are you okay with Darko?
We be brothers.
You will be okay. Right now, you will squash your beef.
We no be okay.
You still no be okay?
No.
In a beef like Darko, I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, okay, tell us about what was the issue.
Hey, mo pass mo.
Yeah, but but we just won't find out. Like, say you okay, and I say,
for real, we are not okay. You know, we had something we were building together. You get it? Yeah, it's like building a clique whereby you believe when one person go out there, the person will help put the others out there. You get it? So when he blew up, Kobani said he left us behind.
Okay.
You get it? Yeah. And recently we went for an interview, and he was asked about me, and it was insults. You get it? Yeah.
So you didn't retaliate on that one. The one that he went and on an interview and he's insulting you. Did you?
It depends on how you want to put it.
Okay.
Because you responded.
Not really.
So how did you? Okay. So what did you do?
Well, I had other interviews that I was asked about it. Yeah, and I spoke about it.
You spoke about it, but you didn't like insult back or say anything derogatory.
I kept it real.
You kept it real. And what do you mean by real? What do you mean by real?
I was asked some questions and I kept it real.
Kept it real.
So I can't go over, you know.
Absolutely. Now, for me, right, I can totally understand you when you're like, listen, we're building something together. I hope that like when you get there, because we're going to push you to get there, when you get there, you're able to look back and bring us all together. Could you, did you have any conversation, or could you just clarify if you both had a conversation where he said that, listen, I'm not going to support you people, or you just didn't have the conversation, but you saw him blow, he didn't tag you along, and you just got upset?
The thing is, when he blew up, he wasn't coming around anymore. You know, we were like family. We lived in the same house, ate from the same bowl. You get it? So when he blew up, it was like there was some kind of distance. Yeah. And we actually confronted him about it, and he made a statement. He was like, I have found new friends and I'm happy with them. You get it? We were cool with it. I mean, he a baby. Until he went on an interview with Kwekumeni, and he was asked how everything started for him. And truth is, my studio was the first studio that Darko, you know, ever entered till he blew up. You get it? And everything we did wasn't based on business, like I wasn't taking money for all the productions.
Yeah, it wasn't even on paper or nothing. Boys, Mo could just do one.
So at least when Kwekumenu asked him about how he came out, he blew up, I was expecting him to like give credit to who credit is due. You get it? But then he said he went to some studio and, you know, yeah, so I felt like...
By this time, you guys were not fighting?
No, not at all.
So he didn't even acknowledge...
There was a distance.
There was a distance, and it wasn't like tension distance, but just distance, like, or yeah, nadi na musumo ye mwadi.
And
you said not
really.
Right.
But we weren't talking like that, you know.
Right. But he could have just still giving you
I mean, there are situations where people go on interviews and they are not actually friends with the producer, but then they tend to give them credit. Yeah. You get it? Yeah. Maybe I asked, this song, how did it come about? I see Messi, and it came about. So that was what we were expecting from him. But then he was like, I went to some studio guy. You know,
it didn't cut it for you.
And it hit you.
Anyways, you know what?
He came back and was like...
And another thing was, you know, all the songs that we worked on were fire. As in, all Darko songs produced by Vacs be fire. You get it? So on Twitter, people kept asking that, when are we going to get that collaboration again? You get it? So I felt like addressing it once and for all. So I came on Twitter and I made things clear, you know. But I said not Twitter, no Twitter wakumi. So I made a video on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you express yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an advocate for you can't tell someone how to express their
Of course,
pain.
I mean, like,
and so you're the one who was hurt, and I would have said a different thing that.
The thing is, it's not even only me. It's a whole clique.
Oh, it's a clique. It's not a personal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I'm just the one fronting the whole thing.
The whole thing. It's your mouth now.
When I would do any major.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I know. Okay, fine. Okay, but you know what? We'll talk about that one later. Let's just get into the EP. You've dropped a new one.
Yeah.
What's the title of the EP?
Nana Nyama.
Nana Nyama. Is that your real name?
Yeah. So that's like my traditional name.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay.
I was named after my grandfather.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
Growing up, they used to call me Nana, you know, and the name too is Nyama. So I felt like, and I'm a king, you know. So.
Yeah. You're from a royal family.
No, I'm a king.
You're a king.
Yeah.
Okay. As in king, as in what? When it comes to production, or king
When
as
it comes to music.
When it comes to music.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What are some of the character traits of your grandfather that you feel like you've incorporated into this?
The thing is, I never met him.
Okay.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Okay. All right.
He's like,
How many songs do we have?
What are you talking about? I have no idea who this man is.
How many songs do we have to this EP?
Okay, so it's 8 songs and a skit.
8 songs and a skit.
Yeah.
8 songs and a skit. A skit is
Interesting.
what? Like a videos?
You know, when you are listening to a project and it's all songs, all music, it gets boring.
Oh.
So sometimes we introduce, it could be like a recording, like an interesting recording of maybe you talking about some particular thing or somebody coming at you, or however you want to put it.
That's very creative.
Yeah.
Oh, I give you props for that. You know, I've never met you. This is my first time, but I think you're like a proper talent that knows their ways around stuff. Good stuff right there. So your new EP has one skit on it.
Yeah.
You're going to shoot a video for it or what?
With a skit?
Yeah.
No, you can't actually shoot a video for a skit.
it.
I mean, you would have to listen to it to understand
Yeah.
where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I'm sure I would have to.
Yeah.
I've never heard it before.
Actually, the skit is when he went on 3 Music and he was asked about me, what he said.
Oh.
It's still about Darko, is it? Ah, man!
And he said some interesting stuff. So
Can we get the
skit.
EP on the screen? Yeah.
Okay, but amongst all these 8 songs,
Okay.
which one would you say is your favorite? Let me put you on the spot.
Wait. Number 4 is
Number 4 is Yvonne Nelson.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
No,
there be explain here. Nana Nyama.
We have Pass,
And
Peace, can't worry.
that will actually, get people to want to listen to the project. So I wouldn't like to break it down. You get it?
So the skit is the villager.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it
It's
written there.
the old Fred Darko villager. That's it.
Because I'm a villager now.
Oh no, so we a villager.
Yeah.
It looks like this thing would.
I'm on sign anything.
And who repeat it? Who put video no?
I'm trying to amplify
Promote
it the
it.
more.
And interview no here now they are to album or EP no so. And yet I bet interview ni na.
Like baby or come in myself.
Na one fashion anka ho.
What's my fashion?
Like you didn't put anything to like side interview
It's just normally that's how skits are.
don't bring guys.
Okay, we have Pass, we have Peace, can't worry, Yvonne Nelson, This Life, or don't so. Someday, The Villager, and Sika.
Yeah.
Which one would you say is your personal favorite? And why?
I wouldn't choose a personal favorite.
Now I want to put you on the spot.
The thing is, me and I'm here so I'm kind of attached to
All of
All
them.
of it.
Yeah.
But which one took your time the most? Which one like drained you out? You said not producing.
I deal with the say
Really
Umo
took
beat
away
No,
Esa
it comes natural, so I don't really think.
Any of
nothing
them
none of them stressed
Probably
you.
will be getting other people to help with the production. Let's say getting people to play live instruments. Yeah.
that was difficult.
That was what stressed me about, because I'm a producer myself and I'm able to put everything together.
Yeah.
But then getting an outsider to like come on board, be a bit delay with time.
Yeah.
So
But-
basically,
I also see produced by Stunner Beats.
yeah.
So how did the collaboration come with you and Stunner Beats as well?
Okay, so Standard Beat hit me up, and it's like he's a fan of my works, and he wants me to jump on his beat. So I invited him over, and we created magic. Yeah.
Great.
Into my small something about Yvonne Nelson in the crowd.
Hey, anyone else?
Hey, hear me, because you have named a whole truck Yvonne Nelson. Come again?
I want them to listen.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's out.
It's out.
Yeah,
so we can get it right now. Where?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Boomplay, Apple Music. Okay.
Did you collaborate with any artist on all the songs? Why?
Because this is my very first project.
Okay.
And I want it to be about me, you know.
Okay.
For some time, I kept the music or the artist side of me on hold because I wanted to concentrate on the production.
Production bit.
Yeah. So coming back as an artist, I wanted the attention to be on me. No.
So now the time is out for you to come out as an artist.
Yeah. But then I'll be dropping an album next year. So definitely.
You already in works? You're already working on it?
Yeah.
That we will get a collaboration, or we'll get a couple of collaborations.
Of course. If you work hard at that, but you know, with this particular one, I just wanted it to be all about
you, which I think is smart. Right. Anybody you want to give shout outs to on this project?
Okay, shout outs to Jump Off, you know, and shout outs to Stand Up Beat too. Yeah.
Now I'm at Darko shout outs.
Darko. Oh.
What's your video for any of the songs?
The carry and resurrect here. It's me, man.
Hey, Vacs. Hey.
This is the carry and resurrect. This is on your relevance, auntie. I wouldn't like to, you know.
Does it excite you to see that he is not, he doesn't have the attention he used to have?
Not at all. I actually pray for him sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You still love him?
He just, yeah, I still love him.
So if he came back today and said that, you know, Vacs, let's quash our issues and move on?
Not at all. You know, the fact that you love someone doesn't mean, you know, when someone shows you the other side of them, or let's say someone tries to pull the trigger, or try to kill you, never say be a bullet in him. I mean, you can't get a person close to you again. You can't trust the person. Yeah. So I would like to love him from afar.
Give us a line in any of the songs on you know, a line.
So let me.
Which one would you choose?
Odonso.
Odonso.
Yeah. I won't move because my happiness day, oh body. Without you, I go take this journey. I know it's hard, but you have to trust somebody. If them wrong you, them wrong me. Together we go there like army. And no, lady with a touch of street, you they make man them the mellow. Oh, how me, you don't know. Banjo, melodies, they enter soul, they make man them the mellow. Oh, how me, you don't know. Whoa, whoa.
Right. Nice.
But Loki, he kind of even looks like Darko a little bit. So whatever you do, I have to host a peace concert for the two of you.
I do get that a lot.
Yeah, you kind of look like him a little bit.
They're brothers.
They're brothers. And sometimes these happen.
Yeah, these
I
things
have my
happen.
sister, Mami Animabeko. I met her a couple of years ago, and she's become my sister, right? And every time we fight, we tell each other that you're my sister. I can't unsister you. I can't divorce you.
You know, there's a difference between fighting. I mean, we always did fights, like we had misunderstanding.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you maybe one of mine is about
life.
life.
Betrayal.
Yeah.
Where betrayal to
life and death.
Oh.
What I say? Until we be at the side here, until me can say.
Go back to it.
All right, guys. So
Vacs,
please,
thank
Vacs
you
is
so
out
much.
with Nana Nuyama.
And
Yes.
you have Yvonne Nelson on track 4. Check
Track
out
4.
all your songs. Check out the skit 8, number 8, and Yvonne Nelson number 4 before you start from number. He likes all dots.
Before you start from number 1.
Before you go to number 1. And Yvonne Nelson number 4, number 8. And then you can try every other song on the track on the EP, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Quickly, social media handles.
Okay, so I am Vacs on Instagram. I am Vaxy on TikTok. I am Vacs on Twitter.
Okay. I am Vacs.
And I have the numbers there too, so you can actually link up for business.
Okay. Nice one.
Yeah, for business. He's a producer too.
Nice one.
So
Nice one. Nice one. They had to put Darko there.
It's okay. Nobody has said.
We are talking Nana Nuyama. Nana Nuyama about That's right.
But we would love to see you people clash this thing, quite honestly. We would love to see that.
When Shatawale and Stoneboy become friends.
That's when both of you become friends. Okay. Nana Niyama is out, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure you go stream. All right. Make sure it's coming in the numbers. Of course, enjoy it. Mimi said, Yvonne Nelson, she's going to listen to that first. In fact, give us a feedback.
Yeah, I'm going to listen.
Give us feedback.
Because I'm just nosy.
Like TikTok.
I'm on TikTok.
Yeah, you should make a video for me.
I will.
Yeah, with Yvonne Nelson, I'll be
expecting
it.
I'll choose a song. I'll choose a song. I'll use one. That one I'll choose. But to listen to Yvonne Nelson, I'll choose which one to use for a video. I will.
All right, man. What a week we've had right here on the show. Thank you so much for being glued to the AM Club right here on MX24. Yes, most definitely. Have a lovely weekend. We see you when we see you next week. God willing, we bring you nothing but the very best right here. You know what to do. Off camera. It is MX24GH across board, and most definitely, well, my name is Kojo Superman. I'm Miriam Udwa Kumensa. Join us again next week. It's from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Remember, check on to this website, www.mx24.app/voting voices for any updates you need in the world of elections, of course, politics as well. See you next week. As they hit me, them my blessings, they overflow. I say, man, that woman, no, my one can. I always, they go hide me, I'm there.